Julie, transit leaders said essentially they need more eyes and more ears on the system, and that includes more officers and better surveillance.
Both my girlfriend and I had sustained mild concussions.
Andrew Rusher was riding the light rail green line last month with his girlfriend when he says a group of 11 teenagers antagonizing other riders for no reason started fighting them.
One of them did try attacking me with a hatchet as well.
Several teens were arrested, but it left the couple hurt and shaken.
This needs to stop. There's been way too much stuff going on with the Metro Transit trains.
And that kind of culture is unacceptable.
Met Council Chair Charlie Zelli, along with the Metro Transit GM and police chief, announced what they're now doing about it, starting with better cameras.
These cameras will have better resolution, allow dispatchers to see what's happening in real time in all of our rail cars. And that way we can deploy the Metro Transit Police toward active, real-time problems as they occur.
Other changes include added plainclothes officers, doubling text for safety staff to help passengers reporting trouble, and better enforcement of nuisance crimes that add up to severe crimes.
If I could put it in a nutshell, we need to have more eyes and ears.
With a hope that it will cut down on incidents like what happened to Rusher.
I'm just glad that they're acting swiftly.
And the transit leaders also talked about that proposal that we've been reporting about to change how they enforce fare jumpers. They said that it will actually catch more people who aren't paying if they reduce the misdemeanor down to a petty fine, because when it's a misdemeanor, only officers can hand out the citations, but with the change, they can have more staff handing out the citations and catching people that are riding without paying. Once again, trickling down, hopefully leading to less crime. Back to you.
All right. Thanks, Lou.